Mike Tyson. Except he raped her. We're going to hell.
Mike Tyson shovel.
These glasses are stout.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Speakeasy. I'm Zach.
I'm surprised.
We are the Dirt Road. I knew this guy was screwed.
Yeah.
I feel like
man.
it's almost unfair for us to review this right now, but we're gonna.
Was there anything in there?
No.
Cool.
It was capping that glass.
Oh. Shit.
Okay, I'm gonna try to be as objective as possible about this. We're here for a review of Sazerac Rye. However, we just filmed reviews for some of the best bourbons we've ever tasted. And this is a rye, and we're bourbon guys. So you've got to understand that it better come to the table. Excuse me, with some nuts. It does have 45% alcohol by volume.
That is good.
It is at punching weight. Not a lot of complexity on the nose. It's spicy. It's some eucalyptus. Some kind of floral notes. I can't believe that glass survived that fall. I'm sorry.
That is ridiculous. Pretty much know what I need to say. I just don't remember the fella's name.
Go for it.
Okay. So, Sazerac Rye. Thomas H. Handy bought the Sazerac Coffee House in 1869.
Coffee house.
It was a coffee house. Yes.
Okay.
And it was down in New Orleans, Louisiana. Yeah.
Down the road was another house called the Rising Sun.
Quite.
Anyway, sorry.
You just threw me off. So he buys the coffee house, and after buying the coffee house, I think he just wanted the name. He started buying up like liquor companies.
Yeah, that's really weird when you think about it, because Sazerac is not a name that would stick in my mind.
Well, Sazerac was named after an old Creole cocktail that you would mix either cognac or rye whiskey.
Those are vastly different flavor profiles, but go ahead.
With bitters.
That's it?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like an old-fashioned or a Manhattan where it's just mostly whiskey and a little dash of not.
Mm-hmm. So right after he bought them, he just changed the name to the Sazerac Company. And
They're one of the larger liquor companies now, aren't they?
Yeah, like Handy started out, like he bought the coffee house, and then he started going around and buying distilleries.
Mm-hmm.
And just, they buy a lot.
Yeah, there's still been a lot. When did he do this? When did he buy the coffee house?
1869.
Okay. So this company has been around for a while. It's obviously not this guy still running it.
No. And
I just know we've done other whiskey reviews of companies owned by Sazerac.
yes, anything we've done by Buffalo Trace, which is a lot. Weller, the Stags. I guess we haven't done Stag Senior, but
yeah,
Stag Junior.
Don't worry. En route.
En route.
En route.
Fuck yes.
Weller Senior too. While we're at it.
Nice.
I've been in pursuit for more than a year now, so. Anyway, we're reviewing Sazerac today. Sazerac as a company produces all of my favorite bourbons, except for Wild Turkey.
Wild Turkey's great.
Yeah. Sazerac, stay on point.
Yeah. They've just been pretty much going by the same principle since. And then
Just buying more and building.
They still have a big corporate office down in New Orleans, but most of their stuff is in Kentucky.
Okay.
Because their biggest asset, if you will, is the Buffalo Trace Distillery.
Makes sense. I mean, Buffalo Trace, specifically mash bill number 1, and their weeded mash bill produce so many things. Our bourbon of the year last year was Blade and Bow.
Shit, it was.
That's a Weller, which is owned by Buffalo Trace. Pappy Van Winkle, probably, arguably, the most famous bourbon in the world. So,
Same company.
yep. So they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they definitely.
Heaven Hill's really the only other one I can think of that punches at that kind of weight, that has that diverse thing that I love.
Yeah, Centauri Beam.
Yeah, Centauri Beam does have a lot of good stuff too.
They a lot.
I think a lot of our early reviews were actually Centauri Beam products, if we're being honest. But a lot of
Lefroy,
yeah.
believe is a Centauri Beam.
Mhm.
Beam Centauri, depending.
It was either Lefroy or Lagavulin, and I'm pretty sure it was Lefroy.
I think it was Lefroy.
Anyhow, as far
Sazerac.
as smell and taste,
It smells like a rye. A sweet rye, though.
It does.
It is
It has
exceptionally sweet.
it has some sweet floral notes up front here. Makes me think about honeysuckle a little bit, along with eucalyptus. Okay. Sweet but peppery on the taste. Like, it's sweet up front, and then at the back end there's a lot of spice. It reminds me a lot of the George Remus bourbon that we have.
Yeah. It's a bourbon forward rye. Would be the best way I could think of it.
Right, and the other one I just mentioned, George Remus, is a very rye forward bourbon.
Yeah.
So
I couldn't. I don't think I could. Let me double check.
part of me wants to A/B compare, but we've already had a lot of whiskey and we have more videos to shoot.
We've A, B, C, and D compared.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't find the mash bill on this.
That's right. It's not bad though. I mean, I'm a little harsh to it just because everything we just drank in our last 2 videos has been some of the best whiskey we've ever tasted.
If not the best.
That in mind, I would put this solidly at a 7. I would like to see either some more richness, which I would like to see some more richness, which they should accomplish either through watering it down less or aging it longer.
They have age statement. I know they have a 6-year-old and I believe a 10-year-old.
Okay.
Also.
And then they have a Big Daddy version of this too.
Uh-huh.
It's called Thomas H. Handy or whatever. Sazerac. When I bought this, I bought it from a person, I bought it from a liquor store. I see you, government.
Are they in the camera?
Look at me, ATF.
Are they in the camera?
I bought this from a liquor store, yet somehow didn't pay tax. Can't remember the name of the liquor store though. They referred to it as Baby Sazerac.
Baby Sazerac.
I don't know what the hell they were talking about.
Sounds like you had a really cool clerk at the liquor store.
I did. She was a good lady.
I want to give everything high because what I've been drinking lately has just been White Label Jim Beam. My initial rating in my head is an 8. It might be because of the lower end stuff I've been drinking, or the really, really higher end stuff I've been drinking more recently.
Immediately before this video, in fact.
And I might just be trying to counteract, but I'm going to stick with the 8. I
Alright.
like the sweetness. I like sweeter stuff.
Yeah. I also like it when we differ on stuff.
So
Even slightly.
1 point. 1 point, Jane. Can you give me 2? I cannot.
The Grey Cliff was a cigar we reviewed that I expected a big discrepancy because I had given you one and you were like, this is really good. And then the next time you smoked one, you were like, this is hot garbage. So, but anyway, 7.5 is what this comes out at. Not bad, Sazerac. Business-wise, you're
Fuck
brilliant people. Till we see you again, I'm Zach.
I'm Jake.
We are the Dirt Road Men. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, drop us a comment, and check out our Facebook page for daily updates.